Hey, Sandy here in New Zealand. I haven't been around for a while, so we're going to do a beautiful Pilates workout. We're going to use the leg pulley, we're going to use the arm pulley, and we're going to use your body. So let's get started. So first of all, let's just warm up the body, move the glide board open, put your feet at the bottom. You'll notice I have shoes on. If you're doing Pilates, you don't need shoes on. So take them off. Breath in, drop your shoulders, rotate the body down to your tummy, roll forward and just saw a little finger to little toe. Now, if you can't get that far, don't worry about it, and you can elevate your glide board to make it easier for tight hamstrings. So don't forget that, guys. Drop the shoulders, rotate your upper body, roll forward, drop your head, and back into center. You're going to hurt your lower back and your hamstrings, and roll forward. Come back. Now, just grab hold of the toe bar, and exhale, roll back and stretch everything out, which you should do if you're tight, guys. Hold. Breath in and just relax. Close your glide board. This is one of my favorites. Come into your mermaid. Not everyone can do this, so if you can't do it, put your legs in front and do it. So mermaid or merman, hand onto the toe bar and exhale, push away, reach over and touch the other hand. Good, exhale. You're going to get right down into your QLs and your lower back. Good, hand over. And come back. No need to do more than 5 on each side, unless all you're doing is a release. Hold, turn, and lengthen out. Pull back in. Let's do the other side. And watch my back now. Flick your legs up towards the tower. Listen to yourself. Hand onto the toe bar. Drop your shoulder down. Exhale, come back over, reach, and come back in. Exhale over and reach and come back in. You'll notice one side's tighter than the other. Notice, be aware and be patient and forgiving of your body. Good, and one more. Hold it over, guys. Lengthen and press out. Beautiful. So now we're ready to do some work, and you should be all nice and warmed up. So I'm going to go up and grab my leg pulley. Only one way to get on. So we go down. You hold the pulley by the bobbles. Straddle your unit. Move it up between your legs. Don't try any other way, guys. This is the only way. So then just reach down with 1 foot, 2 foot. Keep it together. Roll down. Make sure your bottom is at the bottom. Wriggle down if it's not. Don't worry about this, because if it's twisted, you can actually untwist it. Bring your 1 foot onto the toe bar, and then I always like my left foot first, and I just pop it into the stirrup. Notice I don't let go. Grip the tummy now, guys. Push into the left stirrup and put the right one in. Have a look if it's twisted. If it is, just untwist it. That simple. Breath in. Exhale. Lengthen out. We're just going to do a back extension. So you keep your butt down, and you let your legs come as far as they'll allow you to. They may not come as far as me, but you just work in and out of it. At the same time, zip your belly, press down your lower back, super glue on your butt, and come back. We're just going to do 3. You can do more if you want more. Hold. Oh, it feels really nice. And come back. Beautiful. We're now going to go into our windmill. So point your toes, tighten your quads, right leg forward, left leg down. Do a windmill, synchronizing the movement to work together. Left comes forward, so we alternate the legs, keeping everything engaged. Now you shouldn't have too much movement on the glide board if you have your abs on. So remember that, you shouldn't be going up and down. And if you are, zip up those abs. Good, I'm just going to do 2 more. Feels beautiful in the hips. Come back in. Don't be scared. Even if you did fall, it's only down there. Come back in and hold. Okay, front feet. Toes go out, heels together. Breath in, come down. Open your knees and push out. And squeeze your heels together. Check your chin is down. It feels really nice. You've got your inner thighs working now. Lower back, abdominals. And keep those legs together. Feet pressed in. Until you get good at this, they may slip around a little bit. That's just your proprioceptive muscles. Good, that's enough. Hold. Now we're going to open our legs and think like we're lifting the roof. So we come down and we press the roof up. And look how the board is not moving, because I've got my abs slipped on, my shoulders down, and I'm pushing up. And you're going to feel all kinds of things here. I love it. Hold. And then we'll move into the two tricky ones. And if you're not ready for them, just work up to it. Just notice what you can and can't do. Beautiful. Go back in your frog feet. Hold. Now think like your body is a ball. Tuck in, roll down, and lift your bottom, close the glide board, lift your butt. Now using your abdominals only, roll back down with the same speed. Tuck in and roll back. Lift your butt high and roll back down. Work on 3 to 5. No need to do too much more. Your glutes are really working here because they have to lift you up. And 2 more. Roll back up. And come back down. We got 1 more. Exhale, roll back up. And roll back down. Okay, now we're going to long legs. So we point the toes. Keep your tailbone down. Everyone's different here. Try and fold. If your bottom comes up, don't worry about it. But close the glide board. Now, lift. Hold with the abdominals, open, flex. Roll back down. So if you're flying backwards, it just means you haven't got your lower abs on. Think like you've got something hot sitting on your tummy and pull away from it. Close, lift, open, flex, dive in your belly, and segment your spine down. Now I'm making it really easy, but it's not really easy, guys. And I want you to be patient with yourself. Open, flex, dive in your belly, roll down. 1 more. And come back down. Lift back up. Open, flex, dive in your belly, and roll back down. Beautiful. Put your toes, come back in. Close the knees, hold. Just have a little roll around if you're feeling a bit tight. Give yourself a hug and lift your head. And now we're going to go ahead, grab those bobbles again. Left foot out, find your toe bar. Keep them together. Now, if you're going to stay on the unit, don't put it to the side. Fold it, put it directly in the middle of the hole, and then don't worry about it. So now I'm just going to do a roll over. I'm going to get some abs in, lift the head, exhale, and roll. Make sure that you're on the bottom. You might just shimmy back and reach forward. Dive in, segment your spine. Come back over. You notice my heels are up. I'm getting some calves and Achilles in there at the same time as my abdominals and my lower back. And come back over. Big reach out, lift, dive in your belly. Exhale, come forward. And inhale, roll your way back down. 1 vertebra after the other. No speed. Use your breath out. And this is going to help you use your lower abdominals. And come back over. Good, and next we're going to get off and we're going to get our arm cable. And we're going to finish with some teasers. Pullovers and teasers. And then it's just a stretch. So stay with me. 1 more. Hold, pull. Okay, dive in, sit up. Feet down. I'm just going to go get my arm pulley now. Close the glide board. Step up. Come back. Grab my arm pulley. Attach to the D-ring. And you might have a tangle with your leg pulleys. Don't worry about it, won't interfere. Okay. Come always enter from the bottom. Come sit at the bottom. Hold. Dive into your belly. Start to roll your way down. Bring your feet on. Come over. You can take yourself up high if you want to. So tuck in, roll, and sit. Come back down. Now your arms and your legs and your abs have to work together simultaneously. Scoop up. It's harder lower. It's actually easier higher. So remember that the total gym is sometimes used lower for resistance or lower for harder. Come back down. It's super hard down here. Dive in your belly. Exhale and lift. Lock up those quads. Come back down. Use your breath out when you come back. Exhale, come back. Ooh, I've got a bit of a shake. And I'm going to do one more. Then we're just going to do some unilateral legs and abs. Breath in, bring the knees in, take your arms over. Okay, we're going to start with the left leg. Exhale, roll and lift. Inhale, come back. Exhale, roll and lift. Now, common mistake I see is people bending their elbows here and going like this. That is wrong. We want to get a nice long arm. Exhale, up and over. Reach. And we've got one more. Exhale and reach. And inhale, come back. I'm going to switch to the right, no breaks. Exhale, roll up. Notice my shoulders are off. Inhale, back in. Exhale, roll up. Keep rolling until your shoulders are off. And again. Exhale, roll. And come back. The heat is real. And two more. Roll. One more. And to come up from this, we're going to do one final teaser. We're going to segment it together. Tuck in. Exhale. Roll up. Have I got it in there? Yep. And drop back down. And now it's going to put away my arm, please. I'm going to let it go so it doesn't hang around and make a whole lot of noise. And just come down to the base of my unit. Put my knees down. And we're just going to finish with, you can either do it with your knees and your hips forward. Exhale, open, shoulders down, bend your elbows. All abs, guys, all abs, and come back in. But today I'm just going to take you into an advanced version. And exhale, back, hold, 2, 3, come back in. And back, hold, 2, 3, and back in. Really hard. And hold, 2, 3, and come back in. Drop, right foot goes on, and exhale, back we go. As far as you can go. Inhale, come back in. And left foot. Exhale and take it back. Opening up that hip flexor and the hamstring. And come back in. Close the glide board. And there you have your nice, beautiful, full body Pilates workout. Have a good time doing it.